Ooh, came outside and it finally looks like it is drying up a little bit. Man, can't complain about that at all. We've had rain for a few days now, and yeah, I know it's night already, but I'm gonna take this semi up to the cornfield. We opened up a little bit a few days ago. Couldn't really get into it. It was a little bit moistury, a little bit high moisture, but now I think it's about ready. So we might shell a little bit in the dark, and hopefully we'll be able to finish that field up tomorrow. And then we have to get to work in some ground, of course. And we also, I already took the bean head up. We have a bean field. Actually, you can see part of it right over there. No, that's a cornfield, so it's behind it, nonetheless. But yeah, so we'll get this cornfield, finish the cornfield tomorrow, and then hit the bean field, work some ground, and yeah, we will be sitting good. Look at the lights on this Mack trailer, man, this is beautiful. What an absolute unit. Like I said, we're gonna head down to that field. I will catch y'all when we get there. And as we pull up here, here is the big reveal. Look at that. We did go out and get us a crane cart with some of the extra money we had left over. It is a Kinsey 850 bushel. It is a beefy one, but it's going to work really well for our setup. Alright, so we get out of there, close that door, head over here, fire the combine up. We'll go ahead and fire the auger wagon up as well, and we will jump into this field and knock most of it out. We will go ahead, speed the time up a little bit so we can harvest into the night, and then we'll head back home. So we are going to run the lights on here. It's not fully dark yet, but here we go. Let's go ahead and get into it. See how much our moisture is running here. Look around here, keep it going. Oh, well, we're 17 on moisture, so yeah, we'll be able to harvest a little bit. We'll do some little more in-rows, and yeah, we'll go ahead and get into it.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business, 'cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond.
Here we are. It is super late. I'm gonna go ahead and unfill what we have got done. I went a few passes, as you could see, around the field, but like I said, yeah, it's late. I don't have a truck, so I don't know, might just unhook a semi or something, but we'll definitely be back tomorrow. I'll probably work some ground in the morning, and then we will wait a little bit until it dries off, come over here and knock the rest of this field out. Well, here we are. It is another beautiful morning here in Iowa, and first things first today, we harvested corn last night pretty late until it was dark, could hardly see, and now we're going to work some bean ground. So we'll take the 9460R over this little piece right here and work that, and then we'll, once the corn kind of dries off, we'll bounce right back over there and finish that field up today. Alright, so pulling in here, we'll go ahead and start unfolding this mock till, set it down, and we should be on our way.
Well, when I woke up, she was looking at me. She told me I've been cheating on her in her dream. Lord, it wasn't a thing I could do or say to change her mind any way. She told me that things was gonna change. If I wanted her, I couldn't stay the same. So I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Yeah, everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. All I've been domesticated. She told me to top off her Jeep, the one I bought her when I sold my old GT. And I bumped in to my good friend, and he asked me where the hell had I been.
And just like that, we are finished with this field. It is already currently 10:06, so now we can get in our truck, head to the cornfield, and hopefully the corn is dry enough to shell, and then we'll run some grain to the granary. Alright, so we've arrived at the field. We're going to grab this Peterbilt. It's almost half full, and we're actually going to move it to the back of the field so we can start working on this, and yeah, we'll work our way back up to the front. Alright, so we are into the corn. 6 miles an hour. We are putting it absolutely down. This corn is actually super dry for having a rain the other day. But yeah, we're going to continue to knock this out. Hopefully we can get a couple of truckloads hauled off today, or maybe we can even store them when the price goes up. And yeah, we'll keep on trucking along. Alright, so here we are unloading for the final time. I've got to run some errands. I think we might haul some grain here just to see what it's testing. Got to take it in, check some moistures and stuff. So we'll go ahead and unload the auger wagon, and then we'll get on our way to town.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the pond. I'm pulling up the truck,